You thought this was about to be a voiceover. Nope, we live, baby. So I'm about to warm up my oatmeal. I only have one pack. This is what I've been trying to do, trying to portion my food. So I like this kind, even though the brand is completely cut off by the top. Who are these made by? Better Oats. This is it. Better Oats. I get this from grocery store, but I've seen them all over. I think you can get it from Walmart too. There's a Walmart here in Vegas. But about to warm this up, and then I'm gonna let y'all know what we're doing today. Today is a pretty full day, so. Don't mind the ponytail, whatever. Yeah, today is a pretty full day. So right now I am about to eat this food, and then it's also, oh shoot, I forgot to put my watch on, but it is probably about 9:20-ish, maybe about 9, maybe close to 9:30. And so I always work out for an hour. So we're gonna be working out from 10 to 11. And then I have a new job, you guys. I know you probably watched my other video. If you have not watched that, go back and watch that video. It was pretty much the video with Week in My Life. That's the video I was talking about that other job in. So I have a new job. I'm not gonna go into detail just yet. Not just yet, but just know that I did find a new job. So that, and I'm still in training. So this was the first week. So that starts at 12:30. So like I said, I'm working out from 10 to 11. It starts at 12:30. That's more than enough time. I'm not gonna be doing like, you know, makeup or lashes. I'm not doing any of that. I'm literally just getting dressed, well, showering, getting dressed, and plopping that wig on. So that's what I'm about to do. Of course, I'm taking y'all to the gym. I just wanted to let y'all know what else we had going on today. And then, hold on. And then after training, so training has been 4 hours. Training is 4 hours. So that's 12:30 to 4:30. So that's not like a whole 8-hour shift. So it's not like, you know, whatever. So I have, today's Friday. So I have a client to do tomorrow. I have knotless braids to do, small, long knotless braids to do tomorrow. So yeah, I love adding some cinnamon to it. Like so, like that, as Tab would say. I love it, it's so good. But yeah, so gotta, I need to check the hair to see that I have here to see if it's the same as what they want, and that way I know how much I need to buy. And then I need to go to the hair store after I get off of work. Then, you guys, I've also been DoorDashing. I actually just started that maybe about Saturday. It hasn't been that long. It hasn't, I don't think it's been a full week. I don't think it's been a full week since I started that, but I actually enjoy DoorDashing. Like it doesn't bother me at all. To be honest, I do like it way better than like a normal like service. Like, yo, I'm letting my food cool down a little bit. I'm a kid, so I can't eat super hot foods. I like it way better than, you know, Lyft or Uber. Don't get me wrong, I tried to sign up for them, but whatever. I'm not even about to get into all that. So yeah, so I'm, you know, DoorDashing or whatever, and so it's cool. So we'll probably be doing that for a few hours today. I did do that yesterday, and you can make some decent money, especially if these people decide to tip. Like it can be great. Like yesterday a lady tipped me $9, and that's on top of what you're already getting paid for doing the job. She tipped me $9 to to go get her some Baskin Robbins. Like, crazy. Like, what? I made 91 yesterday just from DoorDash and y'all, like, and I didn't go to the gas station first or nothing like that, and I started on a half a tank. And because I stayed in this area, it's like I barely used any gas. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and then with me having a truck, it takes, especially out here, it takes about between like $42 to $45 to fill it up. So 91, I just made 2 gas tanks yesterday. So it's not really affecting like my gas. It's not like it doesn't make sense to not do it, you know? Because like if I was only making like $20 every single time, then it'd be like, okay, this money is just going right back into my gas tank. But if I can make my gas tank plus some, if I can make my gas tank plus a bill, sign me up. Cause that 45, that's my electric bill not even that much. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, y'all hear what I'm saying? Let me put some lotion on so that way my sister don't try to come for me. Y'all, she was talking about my ashy knees the other day. Not today, sis. Not today. So that elliptical just kicked my butt. Y'all, I don't even really sweat on my face. But yeah, don't mind me, I gotta wash my hair today too. But it's now 10:50 and this is a wrap. This is a wrap. So I'm about to go get cleaned up. I can't wait until they open this little part right here. This part opens up like a garage door. This right here. Then this is our pool area or whatever. But yeah, y'all. So on the elliptical, I always do a mile. And so no matter how fast or how slow I go, I do a mile. So once I got to like, probably like 0.6 of a mile, I was like, I'm ready to get done with this. So y'all, I sped up real fast, and that's why I'm like sweating this bad. And I had my hat on too. I took my hat off. But yeah, I'm gonna go get cleaned up, and then I will check back in with y'all after I get dressed. Yeah, I'll check back in with y'all after I get dressed. So y'all, I went to my mailbox because I got an email saying that I had a package coming in. It seems like I'm always opening up a package on camera. I don't know, but I thought it was from DoorDash because they have another thing they need to send me, like I think it's like a little safety packet, whatever. I thought it was from DoorDash because they said they sent it out, and I thought that's what this was, but it's this. And it's so funny because when I saw this, I'm like, why they package it up like that? I thought it was gonna be like a small little, like size like this, you know, just like, I thought it was gonna be like this size, but no, This is actually what I was trying to show y'all in my, what video was that? What video? Was that still a week of my life? No, that wasn't a week of my life. I can't even think of what the video was after that. This is how it should have been packaged before, because before it was like it just in bubble wrap, and this is glass inside. This is way better. This is way better. I already know it's not gonna be broken. But what video was that, y'all? Help me out. I can't remember. It don't even matter, but look at this. Look at this. It's not broken. It's not broken. Oh, I cannot wait to put this up. This is it. Let me be careful turning this around so it does not fall. But look, y'all. So that's me and my mama on her wedding day. She got married May 19th of 2018. Ain't she pretty? And then, like I was trying to show y'all before, this is her birthday, and this is the day she passed. And I don't know if, like I said before, I don't know if this is just a coincidence or whatever, but this is the song that my cousin sang at her funeral. So that makes it like even more special. But oh my God, I am so happy. I am so happy that this was not broken. Oh my God, I am so happy. And then this was the matching keychain that I got the last time with the other package, but it's the same thing, it's just a keychain. So cute. So freaking cute. And then the last time, because this part wasn't messed up, the QR code, and you can scan that with your camera and the song will come on. This is so freaking cute. Where am I gonna put this? I don't have nightstands yet. I don't have like end tables, or I don't have like a coffee table. So for the moment, until I give this a home, this is where I'll put it. So it's just like right here. As soon as I walk in to my closet, I'll keep her right there. Let's throw this wig on real quick, because it is now 12 o'clock. I start at 12:30. So I'm about to just straighten this real quick. It really doesn't take much to keep this wig together, y'all. If y'all have not checked out this video of me coloring it, this was what I posted last Monday, and it is the red watercolor method. This is how I colored this wig. We will go to training. Of course, I can't take y'all in there. For one, we can't have phones, period, whether I was trying to vlog or not. We can't have phones in there at all. It's pretty smooth. I can honestly say, compared to that last place I was at, this is way more like prepared and, you know, organized, and, you know, they have everything, you know, set up, and we know what we're supposed to do next. This is what I like an organized organization. So this is the outfit for the day. Super casual. We can wear jeans and, you know, stuff like that. I have not worn these Chucks in forever, y'all. I don't even know. I can't even tell you the last time I wore these. Like, I don't even know what I wore with them. Like, so I saw this. I'm like, let me put my shoes on instead of reaching for the same shoes every single day. But I got this shirt from Shein. I think I got this from Shein. These are Forever 21 jeans, which I haven't worn these in a minute either. I don't know. I think it's light. I don't know. I like darker jeans. And yeah, I will say this shirt didn't used to fit like this. Like, you know, I got a pin stain, but I don't know. I feel like it was like more fitted. I don't know. Whatever. Like I said, I really don't have to do the most because we about to be sitting down all day. I ain't there to impress none of them people. And afterwards, we might go DoorDash anyway. So really ain't gotta be fancy for that. You feel me? So this what we looking like. I know one thing. This sun better come through It feels so good out here. But I had to come to the gas station. And this is my least favorite part about anything. I hate putting gas in my car. It's like, I feel like it's just like a waste of $45 a week. I don't want to say a waste as if like it don't get me where I need to go, but it's just so stupid. And then it's a little bit more expensive here than in Cleveland. So, okay, you can stop any moment now, whenever you're ready.
Starting at $19.99. We drink rain in this house. Right now, grab 3 cans of your favorite flavors from
$45. Okay, so work is done. We are out of training. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do this. I want to actually use my baby wipes. But we are out of training. So right now I am at the gas station right by my house. And I need to go home so that way I can actually see what hair I have. I should have done that earlier today, but I really wasn't thinking too much. Is my wig on straight? I hope so. That's good enough. But I need to go home and see how much hair I have to see if, you know, how many packs I need to get from a store. If I need to get any, because hair is included with my braiding styles now. So that's like, you know, faux locks. That's pretty much been a thing for a long time. Faux locks, knotless braids. I don't really do regular box braids no more. So yeah, so I need to go check that out, go home, do that. I'm right by the house, and yeah, I'll catch y'all when I get back home. Don't want to expose myself here, y'all, because I don't have this glue. That's my business. Let's see what we got. Alrighty, so they are getting, well, not they, but she is getting, I hate this door, it won't stay open. She's getting small knotless in black, and they are going to be butt length. So let me see what I got. So I see I have some 24 inches. I have two 24 inches. These are blue. Yeah, these are when I have my blue. These are 26 inches. Can definitely use those. So far we got 4 packs. And then let me see. I'm sure I have another one. Then this one is 36 inch. Where did I use? Oh, I used this when I had those super long braids. I'm like 36 inches. All right. So we got red. Don't need red. Oh. I really hope I don't have to go to the store right now. This is, what length is this? This don't even say a length. That's ghetto. I know I have another. I feel like I have another pack. Or I might actually. How many did I use last time? I think I used 4 and a 5th one. Like, I think I used like a little bit of the 5th. Yeah, I think we good, y'all. I think we is good. So what I'm about to do is get something to eat, because the last time I ate was earlier before I went to work. So that was 12. And so right now it's 5. And I'm about to get some food so that way I'm not like, you know, starving while I'm out and stuff. That's the last thing you want to do, is starve yourself. Don't get me wrong, it's time for you're just like, all right, I can make it till I get home. But other than that, don't be out there hungry while you delivering other people's food. Like, make it make sense. So I'm probably leave. It's like I said, it's 5 right now, 5:01. I'm gonna probably leave at about 5:30. For the sake of this video, I am going to try my best to use my iPad to record. So that way, because I've recorded on my iPad before, y'all probably didn't even really notice. This was back in early summer when something was wrong with my phone speaker. So what I'm about to do is charge that up and then try to think of a way to have it so that way it's not like moving all around in the car. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, if not, then I'll just try to, you know, film in between time and just kind of, you know, go from there. But just so y'all know, that is, you know, what I'm about to get ready to do. I'm hoping it's gonna be a decent day. Yesterday was really good, especially around that time I did it. People were, you know, just getting off of work. It's closer to the weekend. People don't feel like cooking, especially with it being a Friday now. People really don't cook on Fridays, me included. So it's like, for the most part, I don't cook on a Friday. So we about to see how this goes. And yeah, let's get to dashing some doors. Okay, so the quality on this iPad is literally driving me nuts. So we gonna have to figure this out, but I just wanted to show y'all how it goes. You just go to the Dasher app, and it comes up, and if it says schedule, that means it's not much going on right now. If it says dash now, then we got a little bit of action in the area. We're gonna go to dash, and as y'all can see, it says dash now. So like this little thing right here, it's not picking up on this camera at all, but like right here and right here, it says plus $3. So in this area you'll get an extra $3. In this area you'll get an extra $4 per delivery, and over here it says plus 4 too, but that's not that close to me. So yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at because I can still make some decent money where I am. And yeah, if I ended up going towards that way, that's one thing, but for the most part I'm gonna stay where I'm at. So we're just gonna hit dash now, and then it'll tell you, well, you can pick what time you want to end. So right now it's 5:35. I'm gonna put 8 o'clock because I still want to wash my hair today, and I don't want to get home super late and then don't feel like doing it, and then tomorrow I have to do hair. So I prefer to just do it today. So we're gonna dash until 8, and it says make sure you're ready for your dash. Charged phone, enough gas. Y'all know we just went to the gas station, and right now my iPad is charging on this main charger that I use, so we'll be good for now. So we're gonna hit start dashing. I'm trying to keep this as clear as possible. So as y'all see at the top, it says looking for orders, and that little red line is moving, aka buffering, because it's looking for orders at the moment around this area. And at the bottom it says like places that are close to you, that's, you know, areas you may want to kind of like drive in. You may be able to pick up orders around that area. And then you can go by that if you want to. You don't necessarily have to. That's if it like starts to get slow, and then you're just like, you want to know like what area to kind of like go towards. So this button, not this button, but that box right here, it actually says, so it says $0 for this dash, and that's just letting me know that I haven't made any money yet so far today, but that's about to change real soon. And then when we are actively dashing while we're in the middle of a delivery, so in between accepting the order and delivering it, it'll be another box that's right next to it that'll say how much per that specific dash. So once you're done with that, it'll be a box. That box will go away, and then that box will be then added together. So, and look at that. So we have a dash to accept. So let's accept this. As y'all can see, $8.82. So we're gonna accept that. All right, and so now that you have gotten to the restaurant, you're gonna hit done, that you are there. And then it is going to show this. Oh, I guess I just needed to get closer. All right, so it's gonna say this, and then, oh wait, and then you're gonna swipe that you arrived, and that is the person's name. So this doesn't show any of their information. That address is the address of the restaurant, so don't think that's somebody's address. So I'm gonna go in and ask for Isabel. So this is just letting it know that I'm here, and then boom. So it's telling me her name, and then she has 3 items. So she ordered 3 different type of ramens, and once I go in and grab it, then I'm gonna hit this confirm pickup, and then right after that it's gonna have me go straight to her house. So that is the setup for DoorDash. It's pretty smooth, especially if it keeps going, you know, you'll be good to go. I did get here, you know, fairly quick, so it may or may not be ready, but I'm gonna still go inside just in case. But I just wanted to show y'all exactly how DoorDashing goes. Alright, so I just wanted to come back on here and show y'all again. So I just finished that first delivery, and I didn't get out of this because I wanted to show y'all, because as soon as I press got it, another one can pop up and then I'm gonna lose this. So as y'all can see, that $3.25 base pay is just what I was gonna get regardless. And remember, at first it said $8.25. She must have given me more, because now the total is $10.25. So I just made $10 for about 15-20 minutes of my time. So that's pretty decent. So I'm gonna just keep on doing this for the night. I'm not about to keep showing y'all every single thing, because it's taking up too much time, and plus this iPad, I don't really like using it. So yeah, this is it, y'all. Y'all, tell me why the app was already giving me problems when I was coming to this delivery. And because it was like the GPS didn't want to catch up to where I was. So I get here and I'm trying to swipe. Remember I told y'all you got to swipe to confirm that, you know, you're there for arrival. So you got to swipe for arrival, and I kept trying to slide and it wouldn't do it. So I was like, okay, let me just go in, let it do what it do, and come out. And when I got the stuff, you know, that's when I'll just, you know, try to swipe it again. Well, I kept swiping, it kept saying error. So I said, well, let me refresh the app. Let me refresh the app and redo it. And I go back to it, and everything is wiped away, like completely gone. So I'm at Dairy Queen now. I got this man's chocolate shake. Like, oh my goodness. I don't even know. I don't even know. There's no way for me to be able to even pull that back up at all. So now I got a chocolate shake. Like, he could probably be like, she stole my stuff because she canceled it, or you know what I mean, or she didn't bring me my stuff after she accepted the delivery. Like, that could affect my ratings. Like, and I'm not trying to make it sound like that, but at the same time, it's just like, that will look bad. If it's like your ratings are low, that means you ain't doing something right. Like, either you taking too long to bring their food to them, or, you know, somebody think you stole their stuff. Like, I don't know, y'all. Whatever. So I know y'all can barely see me right now, but that ain't the point. But y'all, thank God it finally came up. Like, when I went back to the app after I had recorded that part talking to y'all, when I went back to it, it came up. I was like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. I'm looking like, because I don't want this milkshake. Like, I don't want this. Like, if I can say if it was something I really wanted, I'm like, okay, if it just didn't come up, then I would have just had to chalk it up. But I was like, I am so happy that when that came up. I was gonna be so salty if another thing had come up. I was gonna be so mad if another order had come up and then that one would have been just gone completely. Like, I was just so happy. But I wanted to come on here and tell y'all that it came up and I just dropped that off. So I am actually back at that first restaurant that I came to for that first delivery that y'all saw. Y'all, that last delivery tipped me $16. That's just the tip, y'all. Like, the base pay I think was like $3, but tipped me $16. This is too easy, man. This is way too easy. So right now I had a chance to film a little bit only because I just went into the place and they said that it was gonna be about 10 minutes. So I just text the lady to let her know so that way she didn't think it was me taking forever or whatever the case. If it's any time that it's taking a minute for the food to get done, I always text them just to let them know, because they ain't about to look at me crazy or try to give me bad ratings because, you know, because they hungry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my ratings that's my reputation to people that don't even know me, you know? So it's like, I want to make sure that if anything goes wrong, it's not really on me. But yeah, so far I've made 45 in 2 hours. That's before this gets added on, because I'm not adding this because they can add more to it, you know? So I don't want to put that price on it. Some people really don't even make that at work. So I'm not complaining. I basically just made my gas for the day. Like, and I just text them and they just wrote back, okay, thanks, with a smiley face. See, customer service, you know, customer service. Yeah, I don't know how well y'all can see this, but y'all, like, the views here, oh my God, like, you can't even see. I'm gonna try to zoom. Not me zooming in while I'm on the freeway, but y'all, the views here on the freeways and stuff, or not even just the freeways, but if you're like up and you're like going down a hill or something and you can see the strip is right over there. Oh, it's beautiful, y'all. It's beautiful. I love it here. All right, you guys, so that is the end of this day, y'all. Crazy. So I actually stayed out longer than I said I would. Wait, where did I put my stand? I thought I just had it in here. But, so I said I was going to go until about 9. But I ended up staying out for like another 2 hours. And where did I put my stand? Am I tripping? Oh, it's in here. So I ended up staying out for a few more hours because I was like, you know what? I'm only doing one head tomorrow. And I'm starting early. I'm starting at 9. So I'm like, I still have the rest of the evening to wash my hair. So I was like, I'm not about to, go home just to wash my hair, So, so I stayed out or whatever. And plus, give me some lights. It wasn't like it was slow anyway. So it's not like I was just staying out for no reason at all. Like, it was still doing pretty good. So, y'all, it's always that last delivery for me. I don't know what it is. It's always something with that last delivery. Like, the way I do it is, just to sum this up real quick. The way I do it is, if I realize that I have gotten, a little past my area that I would like to stay in, then I put in my GPS while keeping the, the app up, while keeping the DoorDash app up. Ouch. I'll put my address in so that way I can head back and keep staying towards this way. And so whatever picks up in between that time of me going home, I'll do. And so I was pretty much doing that for the most part, which I always do. That always works out for me. Is, you know, it works. And plus the people over here tip. So I had this one delivery that actually took me like between like 15-20 minutes the opposite direction. I'm like, oh my God. Because just because you see 15-20 minutes don't mean it's, you know, a part of town that you don't want to go on. It could still be within my area. So I was just like, so once I realized like where he was taking me, I was just like, whatever, man. So did that, and I ended up over there, and another one picked up right after I delivered that one. And don't get me wrong, you can always turn it off. You could always press the button that says, you know, stop. What I think it says stop orders after this delivery or something like that. So you don't have to keep seeing the next ones coming up. So I was just like, you know what? Let me see what this is. I said, it's about to be interesting. So I did that one, whatever, because that side of town don't tip at all, for real. I don't even want to say for real, they don't tip. So I was like, all right, I'm about to deliver this one. It just so happened to take me from where I was to over here. So I was like, whatever. So I get the next one, and I was like, no, absolutely not. So I just let that timer go all the way around, and I headed my butt back over here. I was like, because y'all saw the first one, they giving $8 where I'm at. Y'all talking about some less than $4 over here, $3.75. And the area over there, like some of the apartments, you can't even find the numbers on the buildings, like their apartment numbers. And so I'm just looking like, that's not worth $3 to me. Like me up here, and then half the time they don't answer the phone when you're trying to call them to let them know like, hey, I'm here. You know, I mean, I get it because it's not like a 702 number. It's not a local number. It changes every single time. So I get it, but at the same time, it's just like, who else is calling you right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it's just like, it's just too much for me to not, I wasn't about to accept that. Considering the fact that I know what side of town I normally deliver on, and I know what side of town I just came from, and I know how they tipping over there. Like, make it make sense. So no, we're gonna let that timer go around. I'm gonna head my butt back to where I was just starting at, and before I ended up over here in the first place, and that's where I'm gonna stay. And lo and behold, I got over there, and yeah, that next one was like 8 something, I think. It was higher. I'm just looking like 7 to me ain't bad for a delivery, because for the most part, you ain't about to be, you don't be going too far for like $7 for real. But them other ones, like if they're higher, and that's what's crazy, it seems like the really high ones, that mean they just tipping good. You know, it's not like it's a high amount you're gonna be going for. Half the time, especially over here, let me take that back. When you're over here and you see a higher amount, you know it's a tip. You know you're not going far. That's why I don't really complain too much. Like, let's say it is 15 minutes away, but I just accepted it for like $13, $14. I'm not about to really complain, because 9 times out of 10, most of that is a tip. About 3 or 4 of it is the base pay, which I was gonna get anyway, and then the other is the tip. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's nothing where sometimes, even though it says 15 minutes, if it say 15 minutes, you can either be getting on the freeway, or you can just be taking this super long street that's like 5 miles on one street. You know, it's like, you just don't know. But at the same time, once you start like figuring stuff out, and you know, knowing your streets and stuff like that, you like, okay. And then too, when it shows up their address, it'll say like what area it's in, what zip code, and if you know the zip codes around where you normally, you know, deliver, you like, okay, I know whether I'm taking the street or not, or the freeway. So today, y'all saw I started off with 92 in my account, and then of course all of that pretty much starts off, I don't want to say it starts at 0, but the difference. So I ended up having 197, which actually is 107. Now I will say this, going back to, let me wrap this video up. Going back to when I said it's always the last delivery. So I was at a restaurant right up the street. And the thing is, the way it happens is if you're like, let's say you're at that restaurant and another order comes in for that same restaurant and you're already there, they're gonna ask you to accept it. You don't have to, but they're gonna like ask you to accept it. And so I saw that to accept it, it said $13. So I was like, oh shoot, right, I'm already here. It just makes sense for the 7 that I was already getting from the dude before. So I'm like, it just makes sense. And so I accepted that or whatever. So now I'm waiting for both of their orders or whatever. So I take his to him. He was only like 9 minutes away, super close. And then the second girl, I was like, okay, she might be kind of close too. At least that's what I was hoping. But no, she wasn't. When I saw she was at a hotel, it's at the Hilton, I said, oh, she ain't by me. Nobody stay in these hotels. I ain't saying they don't, but 9 times out of 10, this is a tourist. Like, she's from out of town. Like, she ain't from here. So I'm like, all right, I bet you I gotta go to the Strip. And yeah, that's where I ended up, on the Strip. And I was just like, oh my God. So I get inside or whatever. And luckily, it's one of those hotels where you gotta use your room key to operate the elevator. But I got on the elevator with these 2 other ladies. So the way it happened is I was supposed to be on the 37th floor, but I ended up going to the 3rd because I didn't know. I just went by the first number, but I didn't know she was on the 37th. So, and then I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, I'm already inside of the building. You know, I'm already on a floor other than the 1st. I'm like, maybe I can still go up without using the card, without using a room key. And you know, it wouldn't let me. So she basically just met me in the lobby, but on the way there, she realized, you know, how long it was taking for me to get to her. And so she, you know, was very apologetic. She was like, I didn't know it was gonna be that long. Or she wasn't saying like it like that. She was like, you know, I didn't know you would have to come this far. And so, you know, I was just like, you know, it's fine. You know, it was just like, and that's the thing too. It wasn't like she was far because it said like, I think it said, I'm stretching y'all. It said like, she was about 18 minutes, 18 or 19 or something like that, which I've driven that before, but for the most part, I've driven that just within my area, just like those streets that are not like on the main street, those streets that are like deep into the city, you know, like deep into the city. So yeah, so I wasn't really complaining about the time. I didn't care about the time. It was just the fact that I had to go to the Strip and there's so much construction. First of all, it's a Friday night. It's construction. People everywhere. And I'm just like, whatever. So, like I said, she met me back downstairs, and in that text message, she was like, you know, I feel bad. I'm gonna give you like an extra cash tip or whatever. You know, we don't take no of the money. So I'm like, you know, blah, 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 I appreciate it. So, met her downstairs. So I was talking to her for a little bit. She was super cool. And she was just, you know, I was basically just explaining to her like how DoorDash works and stuff like that, because she didn't know like why I came from as far as I did. I guess she didn't know where the restaurant was, which makes sense. She's not from here. She was cool, but that was my last one. I did look on DoorDash, remember I showed y'all before where it shows you like how like the busier areas and you know how much more you'll get paid per delivery, blah, blah, blah. And I was right over there on the Strip, which it was saying like an extra, like a couple dollars or whatever. I think it was about $3 or $4. Y'all, I wasn't paying too much attention to it because I knew that was my last delivery and I knew I was about to go home. So it ain't make no difference to me. It could have been $10 more, I was about to go home. Because I can't imagine delivering on the strip. Like, I couldn't imagine that. Like, there's not really like restaurants. That's the thing. You will be going, I mean, it is, I don't want to say like that. It is restaurants like on the outer streets or whatever. And then once you get in, like in on the strip in that specific area, it's like, then you got the hotels, you got still other like, there's still, you know, apartments on the strip. So it's just like, and they're not like you be low key like uncomfortable, cause someone be like, I don't say, no, I don't want to use alley. That's not the word. But this one, it was during the day, so I didn't really care. But it's like, it was like the back of it at night. I would have been so uncomfortable delivering to that place. Like, not worth it to me. It's not worth it. Like, when I know I can come over here and, oh, y'all tell me why. Oh, I forgot to show y'all too. Tell me why. I went to this one spot. I saw these two ladies in there. Sis passed out some business cards, okay? I passed out my business cards. I didn't get a chance to show y'all because remember that one, I can't even remember, whatever video that was. I was supposed to show y'all. I thought that's what I was getting in the mail, but it wasn't, my business cards. Come to find out, the business cards wasn't even ordered. That's a whole other story. But these are them, so they pretty much look the same as my old ones. I don't think I ever showed y'all, but these are the, Jesus Christ. They are Butterfingers. So they are glossy on this side. My old ones are matted. And then it has, let me cover up my phone number. I have some weirdos trying to call me. And then it has all of my information. So Instagram, YouTube, and my email, which my email is in my description box. And y'all know my YouTube because you're on it. And then my Instagram is also in my description box. So yeah, and then I have my phone number right underneath here or whatever. So yeah. And she was just like, so I told them, I was like, hey, I'm a local hairstylist, you know, in the area. Do y'all mind if I give y'all a few of my business cards? So she was just like, no. She was like, I actually was looking into doing that. And so, so I was just like, oh, you're a hairstylist? So she was like, no, I'm looking into, like, she said starting a hair business. I guess that means doing hair, I don't know. But I was like, okay. So gave her some of these or whatever. Oh, I gave them one each or whatever. But yes, y'all, networking, that's what it takes. They can never call me. It don't even matter, but I know I'm out here. I'm getting myself, I'm putting myself out here. That's all I got for y'all. Not my voice shaking. That's all I got for y'all. And I'm about to get me something to eat because it is now 11:55 p.m. I'm about to snatch this wig off. That's exactly what I'm about to do. And I'm gonna just find something quick to eat. I don't even know. I was gonna stop somewhere, but I'm like, I'm not about to stop nowhere because I don't feel like waiting for no food. And I probably won't even eat it all because I'm not starving right now, but I need something to eat because I haven't eaten since I got off of work. So, yeah. But this was my day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I don't be doing much, y'all. I mean, I do, but I don't be doing the most. Like, I don't be doing nothing like super like, oh, she's living her best life. Like, not yet. Not yet. But those videos are coming. But I will catch y'all on Monday. I gotta edit this video on Sunday. I'll probably start tomorrow, but I'll get this together by Monday, of course. And yeah, let me know what else y'all want to see. I always put, well, I don't always, but sometimes if I have two different ideas that I may want to do and I don't know what to do first, but they'll be both put up at some point, I will put a poll on Instagram asking this or that, and you guys, well, whoever, if you are following me on Instagram and watch my stories, selected Day in My Life over the next one. So I'm not gonna say what the next one is. We're gonna wait for that. And then, yeah, so I love y'all. I think I said that before. If I didn't, I'm gonna say it again. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to my channel, and I will catch y'all on Monday. And as my mother used to always say, it does not matter what you do in life, always be the best at it, and I will catch y'all later.